a lot of things we worked on were evident. There's obviously things that we can improve based on how long we work together and the more repetition we get at that. But I thought in the first half particularly, we arrived to Peterborough's defensive line pretty quickly and pretty effectively, so we didn't waste a lot of possession. It was just when we arrived to Ollie and found Joel Colwell, for example, in good positions, we didn't quite find the right pass at the end. I was just conscious at half time of reminding the players about the next step is to make it better and do it more often rather than like try and do something different, or naturally want to have a lot more shots and more progressive play. But if you start moving on to the next thing before you've even mastered that thing, I think it can be not a productive idea. So just reminding the players of how well they did and trying to make them aware of Peterborough's obvious dangers.
We were poor on the ball. We were poor on the ball today. In the middle of the park, we weren't. The lads know that we weren't good enough, because too many times we turned the ball over again and we gave it back to them. And if you're playing against a team that want to keep possession the way they're doing, that's very expansive. You have to be good on the ball to stop them having it all the time. And we didn't do that well in the first half. But in saying that, you're 1-0 up. You've got to be happy with that. But the way we started the second half gave them all the momentum.
Yeah, the future's bright. Do you know what I mean? Like, the average age today is probably low 20s. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think Winster's the oldest player. So, it's an incredible thing for the boys and the great experience, and hopefully the future's bright for Cardiff.
Yeah, it was a great day. I think not just personally, but I think for everybody involved in the pre-season and everything we've done so far. I think it was a big build-up to today. A lot of new ideas, not a lot of sort of new things we've been working on. Yeah, we put in a really good performance. Showed a lot of togetherness, a lot of character to come back, and yeah, I think we can kick on from here.
The stadium seemed electric to me on the side. It was a brilliant experience, and I think always I was intrigued by the feel. We felt as if we should have been in front at half time. We weren't, and to concede a penalty that is what it is. But to see the reaction of the players in the stadium in the second half, obviously helped by Ruben's goal, but it was really beneficial for me to see that when things don't go as you expect, or we all presume we're going to show up in the first day with loads of new things and win the game, but it's not that easy. So to see us go behind and respond in the manner we did, give us a lot of things that we can help the players with.
The atmosphere in the change room was unmatched. It was brilliant, and even better when you come from behind. So we'll see what happens on the Port field.
As a kid growing up, you always free kicks, just something you always practice, you always do. Always try and score the craziest free kicks, and yeah, it's just something I've been working on for years. I scored a few in pre-season, so I was feeling confident over it. And yeah, I just went for it. It was a bit of top spin on it, a bit of side spin, and just aim for the top corner. Really, it's not really too much to it.